How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Put It On Mute podcast with Mike and Ollie.
What's up?
Nothing much. What's up with you?
That's what's up.
That's fair.
My life has been pretty empty, you know. I woke up, what is it, 40 minutes ago?
Yeah, it's 4:50 right now.
Oh, 50 minutes ago then.
Okay.
I woke up, got ready. I was like, oh, I should change my clothes.
I'm glad you were
smell
awake.
Bad.
Because I texted you at like 4:09.
Well, yeah.
You were awake for 9 minutes before I texted you?
Yes. I'm very precise.
Sleeping? Can you just like...
No, like,
I need to wake up at 4.
I literally set an alarm for 4, woke up before it, turned it off.
Oh, you set alarm.
I set alarm, but
okay.
I almost always wake up before them.
You just know?
Yeah.
Your brain just knows?
Yeah, true.
It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm pretty good. I guess I do that kind of with my own, like, waking up for work. Like, I have an alarm for 5:30, and I kind of wake up at, like, 5:25, like, every day.
Yeah, it's usually, especially with a consistent alarm. I usually, even...
see, the thing is, your alarms are not consistent.
They're not
I feel like
consistent.
Sometimes you set an alarm for, like, 1 a.m. in the morning.
I actually change my alarm constantly. I only have one, because otherwise I'd have, like,
I was going to ask you, like, what's
them.
your most outlandish alarm on your phone right now? Like,
there's only one because I change it.
Okay.
And it's 4 p.m.
Yeah, see, so I think probably my like most outlandish was like 2:22 in the morning once, because I had to wake up to go to a sunrise with one of my buddies.
Yeah.
Or I didn't have to wake up. I just had to make sure that I was awake. I never went to bed. I just stayed up the whole night, which was terrible. But like specifically, he's like, "Hey, bro, 2:22, you got to be up so that we can go to the sunrise." That sunrise was epic, actually. It was like this.
He specifically said 2:22.
Yes, yeah, he said 2:22. That's why I said it's my most outlandish alarm.
Why specifically 2:22? Was it
maybe
the 2 minutes mattered?
I don't know. Maybe he was. I think that was like.
This allows for the most possible sleep without missing any second of the sunrise.
I don't fucking know. Maybe he was just being quirky.
Okay.
But anyway, the sunrise was awesome.
Yeah.
So it was at UNH. Cool. It was like the last. It was right after graduation. And it was basically like I think it was like the version of like senior send off or whatever.
Yeah, it was the sun.
Yeah, it was the fucking sun, you idiot.
Yeah.
No, so we went there, and people were smoking cigars and had full bottles of wine and beers on T Hall lawn, like the big lawn at UNH where like they have the career fairs and shit. Lawn. Yeah, the classic big lawn.
Yeah.
There were literally people like smoking stogies and fucking drinking. People were like butt chugging and shit. No, they weren't butt chugging.
Oh.
You ever butt chug?
Nope.
I feel like you would actually do well at butt chugging.
Why? Because my butt's so awesome?
No, because it's huge. And you have more butt to chug.
True.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, you gotta chug the most
butt. You can
butt.
die from butt chugging.
Yeah, much easier because it's right into your ass.
I don't get what... I also don't get how suppositories work. How does that work? Is it because it's like right into your bloodstream?
It's right into your ass. So like it's...
Yeah, I get that part. Right into your ass.
It skips the whole digestive system. It's just in your ass, and it gets absorbed very quickly. Like
into where?
Your blood through your ass. Like your ass absorbs it.
Is that why? Never mind.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, is that why like cum?
Oh yeah. That's how women get pregnant in the ass. Yeah, when you come in their ass, their blood absorbs it and it goes right to the vagina.
Okay,
Yeah.
The reason I didn't say it because it could have been considered slander. I was gonna say, is that why like gay people got AIDS so much more? Like frequently than straight people.
Yeah, no. Well, that's I'm pretty sure that's just propaganda.
Okay, well that's why I'm asking.
But no, it's because they didn't wear condoms because they didn't need to.
Yeah, but so okay, so is there a difference then in the bloodstream of getting cummed in your pussy versus your ass?
I don't think so.
Because if the ass absorbs it faster, like maybe. You know,
I don't know. I don't know the rate in which pussy absorbs things.
I'm just trying to relate butt chugging to gay AIDS.
Putting things in your ass absorbs it faster than putting it in your mouth. I don't know, like the difference between putting it in your vagina versus your ass. I don't know that one.
Okay, well,
you
know a lot of things.
Yeah, like
that I don't know.
How squids have a fucking pressure field around them that'll kill you if you go near them.
Dude, I'm afraid of squids now.
Yeah,
dude, I will not go squid diving.
Squid diving?
Yeah, I will not go.
True. Squid divers shaking in their boots right now.
Wait, squids have a pressure field around them? Wait, are squid divers a thing?
No.
Okay.
No, you're just saying things. That's not a thing.
Squid divers could be a thing.
I guess.
I'm gonna go find the giant, like Captain Ahab, but you have a diving suit, and you're gonna go find the
I'm gonna get the giant squid. It'll fucking just kill you. You go poke it.
Well, yeah, it's gonna kill you with its pressure field.
Yeah, with its pressure field, but you're not stopping it.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not stopping the giant squid.
The giantest squid.
Right? You're not stopping the giant squid. It's
Yeah.
a boy.
Literally not stopping it. Well, what do you want to talk about today, Ollie?
What, we were talking about something.
We were not talking. We were talking about squid diving.
Oh, squid AIDS.
We were talking about butt chugging.
Well, did you finish talking about the sunset?
Oh yeah. Well, there was people smoking and they were drinking, and then the sun came up, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, the sun came up!"
Oh, okay.
Like, what else happens at a sunset? You know.
Well, I don't know if anything.
I didn't want to explain.
Wild or crazy.
I didn't want to explain that part because it kind of seems pretty obvious. Oh, another part. Literally, cops were just driving by and watching everybody smoke and drink on the lawn. But
hold on, how many black people were there?
I don't know.
Count them.
Some.
Okay.
I mean, it's a university, so it's
They
pretty
didn't come
racially
in,
diverse.
Yeah, they didn't show up and say it was a protest and kill them.
No, it wasn't. There was no protest. There's just a bunch of people being drunk sitting on a lawn.
They can say anything though. You can't stop them from saying things.
True. I think the university police are not that racist.
Why?
Because they're like.
Train them better.
They're mostly. I think they're more sexist than they are racist.
Same.
Not same. Not the same thing.
Not the same thing.
They're no racism and sexism is not the same.
No, I'm the same way.
Oh, you are the same. You're more sexist than racist.
Probably.
In what way?
I'm more sexist than I am racist.
Like what sex are you sexism to? Sexified.
Yeah, that one. I don't what like, what did you just what did you just ask me?
Give me an example of how you're sexist versus how you're not racist.
Well, I'm just more so probably.
Okay, here I'll give you a scenario.
Okay.
Black woman or black man?
Black man.
White woman, white man.
I don't care.
Wait, did you say kill him?
What?
Sorry, I think I'm getting too many things messed up in my head. You said kill him while in the middle of me saying.
I didn't say that.
No,
actually.
you did.
You're making that up.
No. Anyway, white woman, white man.
I don't know.
Oh, so you knew the one for the black ones,
I did,
but you don't know if they're white?
Yep.
What do you mean? Okay, black woman, white man.
White man.
Jesus Christ! It sounds like you're just more racist.
No, she's a woman.
Okay, so
I picked the black man, Mike.
Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah, and you also picked the white. Okay, whatever.
Hold on, let's rank all the races.
No, oh yeah, okay. The Daytona 500.
I love that guy.
Indy 500.
I actually love that guy.
Yeah, he's fucking based.
Yeah, he has his sack that has barnacles on it. His barnacle sack.
I have no idea. Like his ball sack?
No, it's like a big sack he puts in the ocean and it gets barnacles on it.
I don't know what you're talking about. What's his name?
I don't know.
Barnacle Boy?
I think it's Boat Guy or something like that.
Boat. Yeah, it's Boat Guy.
I'm pretty sure it's something guy with a boat or something like that.
Yeah, that's fucking
that guy.
That guy. Is he him?
He's the guy with the boat.
No, but is he him?
Yeah.
Are you him?
No.
Yeah,
I could never be him.
You literally could never be him.
He has a boat.
You seem like a kid who grew up eating bologna.
Yep. I still eat bologna, actually.
Terrible.
Why?
Bologna's so fucking... It's like the most F tier of fucking cold cut meats.
I like ham less.
You like ham less than bologna?
Yeah.
How?
Bologna is pretty low, but I like ham less.
Okay, tier list. Go. Of
meats?
Or no, not all meats.
Like deli meats, yeah.
Just
I know,
cold cut deli meats.
Pepperoni, I think, is my favorite.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, it's not a good, like...
Depends. So
I'm taking this also into sandwich consideration.
I'm taking it into sandwiches.
You're making a pepperoni sandwich?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm strange. Dude, I go to fucking Subway and I go to Subway and I say, "Can I get just pepperoni on it?" And they're like, "Huh?"
Yeah, you do seem like someone who'd do that.
I like pepperoni. It fucks me up though.
Like what, heartburn?
Heartburn, very bad.
Yeah, my dad gets the same thing, but he's also like 40 years older than you.
I'm not 40 years older than me.
Yeah, my dad had to stop eating pepperoni pizza because of it. He also stopped. He you know, okay, this is actually. He's like, oh, I gotta stop eating pepperoni because it's so greasy. But he just orders pizza from Villa. I'm like, Dad, you could just order pizza from like a not Villa pizza.
From Villa, it's not specifically the pepperoni that's fucking you up.
It's everything else.
The whole thing, actually.
Yeah.
Pepperoni doesn't help though.
No, but he like blames it on the fact that it's the pepperoni.
It's not the pepperoni.
Dad, have you ever had a pizza there?
It's not just the pepperoni.
It's everything on it. I mean, I love it.
It's delicious.
But like, don't blame the grease on the pepperoni.
Don't you fucking blame the grease.
Yeah, that's true.
But pepperoni is probably my favorite.
Okay. So like S tier or like
S tier.
Put it in actual tier.
Okay,
list,
actual
like,
tiers, not ranking. So
Not
pepperoni,
ranking. Yeah.
S tier.
Okay.
Salami, probably A, maybe
What
a
kind of
high
salami?
B. I don't know.
Hard salami or Genoa?
Uh-huh.
Hard salami or Genoa?
What's Genoa?
Genoa has like a little bit more spice to it.
Hard salami, I guess? I don't know. This salami.
No, it's not the same.
Well, I don't fucking know the difference.
Like
The
hard
salami I
is like,
eat.
Have you ever had like a meat stick salami?
Yeah.
That's hard salami.
Okay, probably that. I don't
And
know
then
what the other one is.
Genoa salami is like the kind of like the greasier. It's like a little greasier, oilier.
I don't know if I've had that.
I think it's better. It's in my opinion, I like Genoa better.
I don't know if I've ever had that or heard of it.
It's any place, most places that you go to, like Subway and like and like Moe's and shit. That's Genoa.
That's Genoa?
Yeah.
Oh, then maybe that. I don't know. I don't know the difference.
You can taste like hard salami. It's not just thicker. Like it's also like the rind on the outside is also harder.
Genuinely could not tell you the difference.
Okay, so you're not really like a meat connoisseur like me.
No, I'm not really a connoisseur of things because I don't buy things.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
just eat what I get.
Okay, so you got but you're talking about like sandwich salami.
Yeah, sandwich salami.
That's normally Genoa.
Okay, probably A, maybe a high
Like
B.
you know salami that's like on like a charcuterie board.
Yeah,
that's hard salami.
Oh, okay.
Different.
I actually don't know if I could tell you the difference.
I'm not super good at telling. If you have them right back to back, it's easy to tell.
Yeah.
But not.
I never eat like a salami sandwich out of the fridge and then go eat a charcuterie. Actually, that's literally not true.
That's
that is
something you
quite literally
100%
not
do.
true.
What?
My dad was going through a charcuterie board phase at one point.
Did he get the whole board? Like did he have a specific board, or did he get a new board every time?
He would just get shit and then put it on a plate. He would get the board. He would give us plates, and he'd say, "Here."
Oh.
It's actually kind of
awesome. At
awesome.
least he would give you some.
Yeah.
At least he wasn't like, mine.
Yeah, like the SpaghettiOs pizza, he ate all for himself.
The what?
So, you know...
The Spaghettiest pizza?
SpaghettiOs.
Oh, SpaghettiOs pizza.
Yeah,
I mean, that's still horrible, but like I thought you said the Spaghettiest pizza.
The
like,
spaghettiest pizza.
The most spaghetti pizza.
This is the most spaghetti pizza. Which would be any pizza with spaghetti on it would be probably the most spaghetti pizza.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like something that you would do.
Yeah, my dad, so he loves smoking weed. So he loves eating strange concoctions that he
From
makes.
the fridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
So SpaghettiOs pizza was one of those things that he just kind of made.
Does he make it often now?
No, I think he made it 3 times ever.
Okay.
2 to 3 times. I've never had it.
Yeah, I'm glad you haven't had any SpaghettiOs pizza.
I'm kind of upset about it, actually. I wanted some.
You wanted SpaghettiOs pizza?
Yeah. At least to try.
Yeah. I think the weirdest thing that I ever made as a kid is I used to like... I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Okay, I used to like fucking like... I had such an unhealthy relationship with food as a kid.
Yeah, I still do.
Like, I would get so bored that... And I had like very little friends also as a kid.
Same.
Because my best friend at the time, he moved away in like 3rd grade to live with his dad. And so I was like basically alone.
Yep.
And I didn't hang out with anybody after school. So when I was a little kid, we always had like these 3 things in the house. We used to have Smart Food popcorn.
Okay.
Like
pretty decent.
A block of cheddar cheese or whatever, and like Utz potato chips.
Okay.
And I used to
common items.
I used to like play games with them. Like I used to put
what?
Hear me out.
What?
Okay, so I would take the chip.
That is not what I was expecting you to say.
This is so sad. Actually, this is probably one of the most like saddest moments of my life.
Okay.
I used to sit in my room and I would put all of them in a bowl. Like I would like
hold
make
on.
some kind
like
of
literally the scene from fucking SpongeBob where he holds up the little chip and is talking to it.
No, it's not that bad.
Okay, not
they
that
weren't
bad.
like my friends. They were like objects that I used.
That's good. Wow, that's good.
No,
wait, the cheese was an object.
Well,
you
so
used?
I cut the cheese up into like squares.
Yep.
And I put these all in the bowl, kind of like a trail mix, right? But instead of
cheese trail mix,
cheese, chips, and Smart Food.
Mm-hmm.
But what I would do is I would have the cheese versus the chips, and it was like a battle. And the Smart Food was the soldiers, and they would be on top of respective cheese or chip, and they would like fly. But a lot of the times the battle was against me, and I was the big monster. And I would pretend like I was Godzilla or some kind of big monster, and I would eat them as they were flying around. And I would like, and I would eat them because I was that bored and lonely as a child.
I feel like a lot of kids do stuff like that though.
Yeah, but it was
not to that extent. That seems like a little much.
But the thing is, I would eat all of the snacks I had got, and then I go, "Oh, I still want to play," So then I would go and get more snacks.
Oh, to play. Yeah.
And that was my relationship with food, was that I would literally make these fucking airplanes that were fighting me because I was King Kong, basically, but I would always win.
Wait, you wouldn't lose?
Sometimes I would have goldfish and smart food, and then I wouldn't have the cheese. I would just have chips, goldfish, and smart food, and those would be the pilots.
You didn't lose, though, ever? You
No,
didn't,
I
choke
always
to
won.
death on one?
No. I would literally always win. But sometimes I would pretend like I was losing, just to further the plot.
To make the goldfish feel better.
No, like the goldfish would shoot me and I go, ugh, and I like fall down, and then
But then you're like, goldfish, you're fucked.
And then I had to get up and I'd be like, I'm invincible, and I don't know, it gave me some power as a kid,
That's awesome. I'm glad you got some power.
Yeah, so this is a therapy moment right now. That's like, I've never told anyone that.
Mm-hmm.
No, literally never. This is the first time. Did you see Libby laughing? Because she's never heard that story. This is a Mikey P original.
I used to chew up Cheez-Its, and then I would take a Cheez-It and I would spit out the chewed Cheez-Its on it, and then get another Cheez-It and have a Cheez-It sandwich.
Oh, that's so fucking gross.
Oh, I'm glad someone else did that.
Yeah, I never spit out my food, I guess. I did used to put as much food in my mouth as possible and start chewing it like Remy from Ratatouille, and I would like try to make the flavors mix together.
Yeah, he didn't put as much food as he
Well, I did.
Oh.
And I would go, but it would be like the most random shit.
Did it work?
Dude, I had such an unhealthy... my relationship with food
No,
is
did it work, though?
Yeah. It was awesome.
Did you saw the colors and stuff? And
no, I didn't see the colors, but I felt them in my mouth.
That's fair.
No, seriously, I had such an unhealthy relationship with food as a kid. It's actually so bad. I'm thinking about it. Like, I literally used to stuff as much things in my mouth as possible, and then I would take like ketchup or like mustard, and just spray it in there, because I wanted to.
Shouldn't do that usually.
Well, I don't do that anymore.
Oh well, stop doing it.
I mean, sometimes I still do it with ketchup a little bit. Like, not to the degree of like me playing with my food. Like,
you don't pretend you're Godzilla anymore.
Well, no. So sometimes I'll take a bite of a chicken or like a burger.
A bite out of a chicken?
No, like a fucking piece of chicken, you idiot. Okay. I'll take a bite of a piece of chicken or like a burger, and I'll be like, ah. And I don't usually put ketchup on things because I think it overpowers it a lot.
I don't like ketchup.
And sometimes I'll bite it and I'll be like, oh, this is so dry. So then I'll like squeeze like maybe like some ketchup into my mouth. Yeah. Not like a shit ton, just like maybe like a dollop.
That's fair.
And just so my like. It's not so dry.
That's awesome.
I don't do that. I don't do the playing with my food anymore. Okay. I used to do that all the time.
That's good because you're a fully grown adult.
Yeah, true. No, literally, imagine me at work right now. Like, I'm like, and I'm just like,
Mike, what are you doing over there?
Nothing. I'm on break. Shut up. Leave me alone. Yeah, no, that was really bad.
Okay.
Anyway, deli meats.
What's your opinion on ketchup on eggs?
I used to do it all the time because my mom. So my mom actually is an amazing cook, but as a kid she burnt eggs.
She made me breakfast once. That was awesome.
She burnt eggs for me like one time ever, and it like scarred me for life. And I couldn't have any brown on my eggs at all. But I'd go over people's houses, and their parents would like brown eggs because that's sometimes eggs get brown.
True.
And so the only way that I could eat them is if I would like drown them in ketchup and not think about it. Like any part that was brown, I would put ketchup over, so it was red instead.
I don't like ketchup though. I don't hate ketchup.
I don't do that anymore though. Now I just will just bite into a fucking crusty ass egg because I don't care. I don't care about anything that really.
I prefer eggs with ketchup. It's the one thing that I like.
I don't prefer it.
Ketchup on.
Well, maybe you have similar egg trauma that I did.
No, my mom doesn't like eggs, so she didn't make them that much.
Yeah, well, that means. See, the thing is, I make really good omelets and eggs now, so I don't feel the need to put ketchup on them. And at like the restaurant we go to,
yeah, I don't have to put ketchup, but I do like it.
Me and Libby will go out to eat every Saturday morning and have like breakfast. That's our little like our family moment or whatever. And the place there is like the first place that I've never had to ever put ketchup on an omelet. Like I never am like, ooh, because I'll go out to restaurants sometimes and I still like the way I like the way I make eggs. But a lot of time people just like fucking cook them so well done. You're just like. You're biting into it.
I love going to a brick-proof place and ordering eggs because they ask me how I want it done, and I just pick a random one every time. And people are like, "You like your eggs like that?" And the answer is no. I don't care.
That's really funny.
I love saying over hard because people get really mad about it.
That's because over hard is terrible.
I don't care. I simply do not care.
That's like the worst egg.
That's why I pick it. I think it actually upsets people.
The only worst egg is like raw
I'm genuinely malicious in my egg choice.
Just raw egg. I can't think of a worse one.
Yeah.
Like over easy, sometimes people cook over easy like not at all, and it's literally a raw egg.
Yeah.
But I
genuinely don't give a shit how my egg is cooked as long as it is cooked to some degree.
I mean, fair. I mean, most food should be cooked if you're gonna eat it.
Yeah, except blueberries.
Yeah, well, not fruit, you fucking idiot. What? I'm talking about. Oh my god, this is fucking frustrating. Not blueberries or
Blueberries.
apples.
Don't. You can cook apples.
You can cook blueberries too, you idiot.
No, you can't. Don't cook them. Don't cook the blueberries. No.
Just put them in. You could.
No, don't do it, Mike. No.
Shut the fuck up. All right.
Okay.
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni
Genoa
salami.
salami. What's next?
Turkey. It's up there. The thing
You
is,
like turkey more than roast beef?
yes,
Weird.
I don't have roast beef.
Have you ever had it?
I'd probably at some
Okay.
point in time. I don't. It's not a thing in my fridge.
You don't
usually.
just eat it?
No.
Okay.
I like turkey, although I'm afraid of it.
What the fuck does that mean? You're afraid of it. What does
So,
that mean?
If it's in there too long, I start questioning. Is this turkey still good?
Oh, that's fair.
Is this turkey still good? Bologna? It could be in there for months. I don't give a shit.
No, bologna can't be in there longer than a day
Not true.
before I throw it away.
Before I eat it all.
No, before I throw it away. It's so gross.
Well, the best part about bologna is it lasts so long.
That's 'cause it's
so
literally-
not food.
No, it's not. It's like eating like.
I think it tastes good.
No,
It's
I think it's worse.
Do you
than
like hot
spam.
dogs?
Yeah,
Okay, that's the same thing.
it's not.
It's literally the same thing.
Nope. Well, it
One's just longer.
hypothetically it is.
Hypothetically, it's the same
Doesn't matter though, because a hot dog, I don't think about it when I'm eating it.
thing. Okay, well, don't think about the bologna then.
No, bologna's so fucking
Ever had
gross.
fried bologna?
No, is that good?
Yeah.
Sounds better than regular bologna.
It's pretty good. Fried bologna sandwich goes hard, honestly.
Okay, so you've got salami, pepperoni, turkey.
Turkey.
Turkey's above bologna?
Yeah.
I thought you liked bologna.
I do.
Okay.
It's just I like other meats more.
Okay.
Turkey. So salami.
Turkey, but only if you know
Yeah.
how long it's been.
So
in there.
yeah, pepperoni S tier, salami A tier. I think turkey's B tier because sometimes I don't want turkey. But sometimes, a lot of times
I don't ever want cold cut turkey. Actually,
I do sometimes.
ever.
Um,
I like it, but I don't ever want
yeah,
it.
it's one that's like I like it. So there's sometimes I want it, but sometimes I just don't care.
I just like never will ever be like, what today? What's for lunch today? Turkey sub.
It's alright.
But I mean, I'll eat it. I like it, but I'll never like choose that over most. Food.
Oh yeah, no. If I have the option to make a sub,
Like,
I'm not putting turkey.
I'm putting Libby on blast right now, but like when she loves like turkey avocado stuff, which to be fair, avocado's good.
It's pretty good.
But I can't
Turkey,
like,
bacon,
I would
avocado, that's
Never,
hard.
yeah, but I would never go to a restaurant and buy like cold cut turkey. Like that's what it is. It's not like they made that special.
If it's just turkey, no.
It's no, but
like sometimes.
the thing is, what I like about going to a restaurant is like it's something that I usually can't make myself
That's
as
true.
well. So I can make a turkey sandwich at home.
Really.
Yeah, I can.
Wow.
I can take cold cut turkey and put it on a wrap, and it'll be
Wow.
just as good. Probably not as good.
No, not as, it'll still be better
It'll
somewhere else.
still be
but
good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There
it's
is
better somewhere
there
else
is
'cause
an
you don't
upper
make it.
there's a ceiling with how good it can
Sure, and it's also I guess I'm not gonna cook a plate of fries. It's with it either. You know, like I'm not gonna like
Yeah.
sit down. And, oh, I need to make lunch in 20 minutes. Let me fucking fry up some French fries and make a turkey sub. Like I just
what other meats are there?
the thing is like turkey's so cheap that's like the only cold cut people usually have at their house, like turkey, ham, and bologna.
Yeah, those
Like
are
people
the ones.
like as good as pepperoni, salami, and roast beef and stuff like that is, people don't usually have them because they're just more expensive and
Yeah,
they're not.
that's what I'm
They're like
saying.
marginally better.
Mhm.
Like they're not good enough to be like I'm going to spend an extra $2 a pound for this. It's not worth it.
No, especially if I'm in the house because I will eat it all.
Yeah, dude, I saw this guy. I'll put this guy on blast right now.
Okay,
I saw
guy
this,
on blast. Guy
saw
on
this
blast.
dude at fucking Market Basket, and he was like. I saw this dude at fucking Market Basket, and he was like, "I need 3 pounds of turkey." He's like, every sandwich I make's a pound," and he was like saying this to the deli worker,
What?
and the deli was like, "Okay,
I don't give a fuck.
yeah,
dude.
why the fuck would he care?" But he takes a pound of turkey.
What do you mean? Every sandwich he make is a pound. He eats 3 sandwiches.
Yeah, that's what because he was getting it for his week or whatever.
His week he eats 3-pound sandwiches.
Yes. That's what he said. He said, I make 3 sandwiches. He's like,
Dude,
no.
throughout a week, I probably would
he
eat
says-
3 pounds of turkey
He says,
just in a lot of sandwiches, let alone 3.
he says, I make 3 sandwiches, 1 pound each.
There's no way that he's lying.
Well, dude, the guy was double the size of you.
A pound of turkey?
Dude, the guy was double the size of you.
A pound of turkey?
First
I
of all,
wouldn't do that.
How the fuck does he shit? How do
He
you
shits
shit?
turkey. He shits pure turkey.
No, you don't. You don't shit if you eat all that meat.
He shits pure
you don't
turkey.
shit. That's
How
why
is
he's so
that-
big. He just fucking keeps
he
getting
keeps
bigger.
in all the turkey.
He doesn't shit.
That is how it works. If you eat a pound of turkey, 3 pounds of turkey
Yeah. He eats
every day, actually.
No,
It's just,
he's
he
1
he goes
pound
into Market
ev-
Basket every day.
No, jeez,
Give me
dude.
my
It was
daily
actually
3 pounds.
the worst part is it takes a while to slice 3 pounds of turkey, and he's obviously in front of like 6 other people at the deli, and I'm sitting there like,
Yeah,
Holy
sucks
shit.
to suck.
You know what he got
honestly.
after 3 pounds of turkey?
What?
3 pounds American cheese.
Something's got to go with the 3 pounds of turkey. I put a pound American cheese on my sandwich.
I put a pound of turkey and a pound
It's
of
not
American
even a good
cheese.
sandwich. It's just turkey and
Then he
American
just bought
cheese. It's
some of
like
those,
lame.
he just bought bulky rolls with it. Not even sub rolls, like bulky rolls. You know that dude's just like burger. That's like a fucking 2 pound sandwich. He must
At minimum.
see. The thing is, he
If
must.
he's putting a pound of turkey, a pound of cheese, it is a minimum 2 pound sandwich.
He must have been lying, right? Because
There's no way he
there's
is telling the
6
truth.
rolls that come in that bulky roll thing.
He throws
So-
3 away.
There's no. he buys rolls
takes-
every other week.
Takes 2 rolls to hold my sandwich.
Probably fucking does. He puts 2 on the top and 2 on the side. Makes a.
And a pound? That's just.
No,
that doesn't even
so-
sound enjoyable.
No, it's definitely not. But and then you got to think, what does he put on for condiments? Definitely not putting any fucking vegetables on there. He's
There's
definitely
not any
putting-
room.
Yeah, there literally isn't. Like that dude's making Scooby Doo sandwiches.
There's not a room for a pound of turkey and a pound
Shaggy.
of cheese. He doesn't have room for condiments.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. He must have been lying. It must have been a half pound, and he makes 6 sandwiches. Because why the fuck would he buy fucking 6 rolls?
Do they sell 3 rolls?
No, but he just buy bread.
He didn't want bread. He wanted the roll.
Then he can make like a fucking Dagwood sandwich the size of his fucking fist, like Shaggy.
True.
Ow.
Put everything on there. That guy is either lying or a typical American.
That's a typical American.
Pound of turkey, pound of cheese. You didn't even get good cheese. You got American.
American. That's the worst cheese.
It's like for deli cheese, it's definitely the worst
It's
one.
fucking so bad.
What other meats are there? Ham is bottom tier, the lowest tier. It's not the lowest tier.
What kind of
actually.
ham? Baked ham?
It doesn't matter. C. C tier ham.
Well, what's F tier then?
I don't know. There's no. I don't. I can't think of a
Chicken?
meat. No. Chicken's probably like.
There's deli meat
Yeah,
chicken.
I know. It's probably.
What about prosciutto? What do you think of that?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know
Deli
what
meat chicken's
prosciutto
probably
is?
B. I've heard of it. I don't know what it is actually.
It's kind of like a fattier. No, not a fattier. It's like an oilier bacon. It doesn't taste like bacon, but that's the best way I can describe
Yeah.
it.
I don't know. I haven't had it.
What about Canadian bacon?
That's probably lower than ham.
I mean, it is ham.
Yeah, I know. That's why. That's why it's lower than just ham.
It's just shittier ham.
Yeah, that's why it's lower. So we'll put that one in F tier.
What the fuck else is there? There's like mortadella. Is that ham?
I don't know.
What about ew. Oh, you know what what's that fucking meat? It's like purple. It's got like fucking shit in it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't. A fucking alien? Did you kill an alien
No,
and eat it? Like?
there's like this meat.
It's purple. It's got the green veins and it's bubbling. I don't fucking know what you're talking about.
White in it. It's like it's okay. I'll have to look it up after that. It's like a fucking purple meat. It's like something loaf.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's called something loaf.
Something loaf. The
I don't-
bubbling, boiling,
seriously,
purple meat.
It literally looks like
the
that.
flesh of the damned. I
never-
don't know what you're talking about.
It literally is the flesh of the damned. Seriously, they got that off the wall of flesh meat man. Seriously, I'll have to
straight
show
to
you
hell.
after. I have no idea what it's called. Yeah, what is that shit?
It's endangered.
It's endangered now.
Endangered meat.
It's Eckrich olive loaf,
Olive loaf. Ugh.
and it says that it's an endangered deli meat.
Ugh, olive loaf. So fucking gross.
Okay, probably.
No, it's
I
so
believe
bad.
you.
I've had it one time ever because I had it on a charcuterie board.
Yep.
And I ate it. I was like,
Charcuterie boards go hard.
because the green shit in it is fucking olives.
Olives
That's
are
what
gross.
it is.
I hate olives.
I was
Genuinely disgusting.
Literally, it is a fucking mystery meat. It's like that's the worst thing. You go to once you're 21 and you won't make it there. Once you
Probably not.
if you ever go to a brewery somehow,
Yeah.
they always have like weird charcuterie boards with like weird meats on them because
Mm-hmm.
they're fancy or whatever. You get it. Comes out with like purple meat. The cheese looks like it's been sitting in the fucking dumpster for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
They're like, you're a charcuterie burm.
You charcuterie burm, sure.
You sound like that fucking Muppet.
The fucking Swedish chef.
Yeah. That's literally what you sounded.
Bork, bork,
That's what I
bork.
sounded like, but
Yeah.
then you imitating
Yeah.
and you sounded like it. All right. I mean, that's a fair list. I don't love your placement of ham.
I don't like ham. It's
Wait,
fine.
where's your roast beef? Where is roast beef? for you?
I can't.
You
I
never
haven't had
like,
it. I haven't had deli roast beef. I had it on. I don't eat roast beef that often. I don't have an opinion on roast beef.
I mean,
I've had roast beef sandwiches, but
what
like,
about pastrami? You like pastrami?
it's fucking. I don't know. It's probably the same tier salami. Around salami.
Okay. Well, I have a little bit of a different opinion.
Okay.
First of all, turkey is the worst by far.
That's fair.
Sorry, olive loaf
Olive loaf
is the worst.
Olive loaf isn't even on my tier list.
Then
I don't give a
mortadella.
shit. Okay.
I'm going from the bottom up. Olive loaf, mortadella, then turkey,
Okay.
then chicken. Deli chicken. Actually, deli chicken is worse than deli turkey. Because where the fuck does deli chicken come from? How is that?
Chickens.
No, I know that. But does it?
Yes.
Does it? Why is it in a giant fucking meat log then?
Because they put it in a log.
I don't know.
They love logs.
Nah, it's gross. I used to eat honey mesquite chicken when I was a kid. Like roll-ups.
Yeah.
Like my mom would pack me lunch and she would roll up honey mesquite. And I liked it originally, and then I ate that for like 2 years straight, and then anytime I had honey mesquite chicken, I would instant barf. Like I would instantly throw up, and so I started throwing my lunch away when I was at school, and my mom goes, yeah, well, why are you always hungry? Why are you so hungry when you get home? Do you not eat lunch? I'm like, nope, I don't.
I throw it away.
Because I was like, I'll literally throw up. And she's like, well, no, you won't. I'm like, no, I will. And then we stopped eating that.
You didn't just tell her?
I did. I told her. I literally would throw up anytime.
Well, you didn't tell her before. You just threw away your lunch and went home?
I threw away my lunch for probably like 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd come home and be really hungry.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, it did happen. And then I would probably go up into my room with, cheese and smart food and chips and play my game.
Some way through high school, I just stopped getting lunch.
I mean, that's fair.
I got tired. I got tired of asking my dad.
What were you eating then instead?
Nothing.
How? You were eating nothing?
At school, yeah, I wouldn't eat.
Okay, but you eat at home.
Yeah, when I go. Yeah, no, I was just eating nothing the whole year.
Well, I was wondering how you.
I'm so fat and alive.
Yeah.
I would eat when I got home, but like throughout the whole school day, I wouldn't eat a single thing.
I mean, that's fair. I had.
I would eat trash sometimes.
My relationship with food is so bad. I actually went to the total opposite side of the spectrum in high school. I literally would eat. I told my mom, I was like, I want to get skinny. So what I would tell her is, I was like, just make me a salad. And the thing is, I would on purpose forget my lunchbox at home, and then the salad would go bad because it was like inside.
It's a salad.
And doesn't stay long. I would wait. I feel so bad. I like owe my mom so much money for food that I wasted for having problems with food as a kid.
True.
But
just beat her up.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
But I would forget my lunch, and then my mom would be like, "Well, what did you eat?" I'm like, "Oh, I just got something at school." I would not get anything.
Yeah.
And then I would go. I had like fitness class that same semester. So then I would like do like mile runs and shit with no food.
Yeah.
So I lost so much weight so quickly, and people would be like, "Oh, you're losing a lot of weight. Like, what do you eat?" I'm like, salads. Except I didn't. I actually ate zero anything. Because then when I'm like, healthier, I'm a healthier adult, and I'll be like, oh, I want to lose weight. I'll just try to eat salads, and I go, how come I'm not losing any weight? It's because when I did lose weight, I wasn't actually eating salads. I was actually eating nothing.
True, eating nothing will make you.
And working out like 2 hours a day.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I survived. I was very tired all the time. I literally
I
would sleep hours. I used to sleep through dinner. My mom goes, "You're not hungry?" I'm like, "Nope, I'm not," because I would just sleep through dinner on purpose.
Sleepy guy.
That was only like that was a 1 year thing, and then I got Lyme disease, and you get so hungry that if you don't eat, you'll die.
Yeah.
So I needed to eat.
True.
Yeah. Anyway, chicken, then turkey, then ham.
Mm-hmm.
But ham and turkey kind of switch places. Like some deli ham is so bad and gross.
Yeah.
Like
especially if it's like the prepackaged.
No, I agree. Actually, some deli ham. Bologna. I forgot about bologna. Bologna's right above olive loaf. Some deli ham is so disgusting, like it's worse than olive loaf.
Yeah, it's like slimy. And
Yep. And some of it's good.
Ham, I think, for me, is at most fine. I don't particularly enjoy it.
Yeah, that's fair. Then above ham is roast beef.
Mm.
I can only eat a little bit of it now because the same thing happened. Where the thing is, once my mom found something that worked for me, she would just basically make that for me every single day.
What about roast beast?
And not real. Literally not real. Literally cartoonish.
Oh.
Literally Horton Hears a Who.
Nope.
Literally Grinch.
Yep.
Terrible movie. That not the old one is good. The Jim Carrey not good. Not because it's Jim Carrey, just because I hate. One? Is that a thing?
Yep.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Then pastrami. Then pepperoni, then salami.
He just lost it.
Salami's really good.
Thought of the Illumination Grinch.
Yeah, I actually will not talk about that.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Mike, you want to talk about the Illumination Grinch?
No, I actually don't.
Oh.
Do we want to talk about how Illumination is destroying animation by doing
destroying children's minds,
computer-generated garbage?
Illumination is very bad at making movies, actually.
Didn't they make the Mario one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Their movies are mid at
Despicable
best.
Me was good. One.
That was like one of their first ones.
And before the Minions thing happened. The
Then-
Minions Revolution.
I think, yeah.
You know how Justin Bieber had like the Bieber Dumb or whatever it was?
Mike, I almost got up and left.
Why?
Just because you said that.
Whatever. The Bieber Fever, that's what it's called.
Oh, okay.
Not Bieber Dumb. The same thing happened with Minions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
They're
but worse.
just like Justin Bieber.
Yeah. Justin Bieber literally got minionized.
True. He
His
got
life sucks.
demonionized, actually. He's just a guy now.
Yeah.
But I think the only movie that Illumination has made that I liked is the first, Despicable Me.
What about Minions Rise of Gru?
Oh, I love that. It's my favorite movie, actually. It's not.
It's actually so bad.
Actually-
I tried to watch it.
I also tried to watch it and I said,
It's hard. It's
I'm
hard.
hard- I'm hard.
First of all, I can't. Steve Carell's voice pitched higher.
Yeah.
Horrible. It's so tough to listen to.
I love Steve Carell, though.
Yeah, me too. But why is he doing this to himself?
Money. He probably gets a lot
Dude,
of
he
money.
probably makes so much
probably gets a
money.
lot of money from it.
That's true. How much do you think the Minion guys who literally go like Goosebump Minion? How much do you think those
Goosebump
guys,
Minion?
How much do you think those guys make?
Who voices the Minions?
I don't know. Some dude.
Who voices the Minions?
Jamie, get that.
Jamie? Who voices the Minions?
You hit him with-
Okay.
Also, Jamie came up to me today. Jamie George.
He
Yeah,
out
Jorgens and
Yeah. Okay.
He came up to me and he goes, Luke's been telling me to listen to the podcast, and he's like, but I just don't got time for that.
Okay.
It's like, okay. He goes, but if I would listen, I'd probably be a hater like that guy on the YouTube comment. And I'd be like, true.
True.
I mean,
my
if we come up on your autoplay, then that's your fault.
honestly, if we come up on your autoplay, you're fucked.
That's your fault. What were you watching?
What are you watching?
What were you watching that gets you from
Genuinely
A to
tell me
B?
so we can market to that audience.
Dude, I bet it was like, we're like,
Hold on, contact that man.
true. Hey, what were you watching?
What were you watching that got you here?
What were you watching? What did the YouTube algorithm send you to?
He was watching just people stomping on puppies videos.
Dude, no, he had to be watching some kind of Sam Hyde shit.
True. That
Or
video
IDUB shit.
was going off just because it had that in the title.
Yeah.
I actually that was the one I put the least effort into because Orion just kept telling me to post it.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even want to edit this one. I'm not even going to change the tags. Just post it.
No, just post it. You didn't put any tags?
No. Well, I have it on YouTube, so there's like the preset ones that like go on every video.
That's epic.
Actually, did I put the description I was supposed to put? Probably not. I should change that. Because I have all our stuff linked in the description.
No, it was in there.
Oh, it was in there?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
it was.
awesome.
Yeah. Well, epic cold cut tier list.
Cold
Honestly,
cut
I
tier
think
list.
yours was fine.
Yeah. I mean,
Mine was better because it's mine.
honestly, like, what controversial opinions can you have on cold cuts?
Liking olive
Olive loaf is my favorite
Exactly.
deli meat.
Liking olive loaf. If you like olive loaf, leave.
Please leave this earth,
Leave this earth.
just like olive loaf will.
True.
Yeah, Illumination sucks.
Yeah, they do. What else sucks?
Name
Name 3 things that suck right now. What's the third? What 3 things suck the most for you?
The suck the most. Well,
Yeah.
sucks the most.
Yeah.
Waking up,
Okay, cringe.
going to bed.
Why? Okay, you can tell me after. It's still cringe, but not as cringe as the first one. The 3 worst things for you are getting up and waking up.
No,
Or-
waking up and going to bed.
That's
Mike.
stupid.
I hate those two
There's
concepts.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, that's a common answer for everyone. But what is making waking up so hard? That's
The fact that I have to open my eyes
that's stupid.
and like get out of bed.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's keep going down the rabbit hole. It's not the fact that you have to wake up. Why do you hate waking up so much?
Because then I'm not asleep anymore.
Oh my god, you're so fucking annoying. Okay, what is your third thing? What are you doing? What is your third thing?
Thinking! I'm fucking thinking!
You can't think of the 3 things that you hate the most, or that are
I'm not a hateful person.
or the things that are the most hard for you right now, or that
My
suck the
penis.
most. No, it isn't.
My penis is so hard. Okay?
Okay.
Waking up, going to bed, and my penis are the 3 hardest things in my life.
That sucks. Those are 3 terrible answers. They
Hmm.
feel ingenuine.
Myself, I guess. I hate myself.
I didn't say hate. I said what sucks the most.
Me.
Sure. That could be one thing, though. You can't
Okay.
make... All 3 of those things were you.
No, one is the concept of waking up.
Why? Okay, why?
Because I like the dream realm.
What do you dream about? Do you have any good dreams?
I usually forget. I have mostly good
You should get
dreams.
a dream journal. I feel like you could write some good stories with your dream
I
journal.
could, honestly. Some dreams are awesome. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of a night in a fearful sweat because I think I'm getting attacked by the Shadow King, which is a reoccurring dream nightmare.
Why?
I don't know, Mike. I don't know.
Is he a medicine-induced thing, or is he a non?
I haven't taken medicine in so long.
So is he a non-medicine-induced thing?
No,
Has he always been there?
No, it's been.
Is he new?
I haven't been on my meds for over a year at this point.
So have you been seeing him for over a year?
No,
Oh.
it's been like the past 4 months at most.
4 months? What has happened?
Not consistently.
Oh, you don't see him every night.
No.
Okay. Do you have a sleep paralysis demon?
No, I do get.
I don't think those exist.
I think they do.
You think sleep paralysis demons exist?
Yes, it's just hallucinations and stuff.
From what?
For your mind.
While you're awake?
Well, No.
See,
I don't think you're actually.
How do
No,
those
I don't
work?
think people are actually awake. So
Yeah.
I get sleep paralysis where I can't move.
But
And
are you awake?
Yeah. So it's weird. You're going through like infinite dreams, basically. So in my dream, I wake up and I think I'm awake, but I'm not awake. I'm just still asleep.
Yeah, I think
I just
Steve was-
simply cannot move.
Steve was talking about. I've never had this, so I would like explain to me how this works.
I can't move at all.
Okay.
I keep like in my. So sometimes I convince myself that I've woken up and I actually haven't.
Okay, I've never done that.
It's like I'm trying to get up for whatever reason. I just want to get up. And I
Is this a
cannot.
depression thing, or just like
no? It's just a brain thing. I think.
Okay,
I don't know a ton about it.
okay.
I just know it happens.
So it's basically an endless state of you trying to wake up but you can't.
For me, yeah. I think it's different for a lot of people, just how like it is. It's just a mental thing. For me, a lot of times I wake up in a dream and I'm still in a dream. I'm trying to move my body but I can't.
Weird.
Sometimes
So it's like you're waking up in real life,
yeah.
but you can't move.
Yeah, sometimes I think I woke up and I'm moving around in the dream, but I'm not actually moving because I
Weird.
can't move my
You're
body.
like astral projecting.
No.
Okay. Yeah, see, I've never done that. I've never had a sleep paralysis. I've like sometimes I'll have infinite dreams,
Yeah, I don't know
but
what
not like
triggers it.
not infinite dreams when I'm trying to wake up. It's just like where I'll literally wake up in real life for like a millisecond and go,
Yeah.
huh, and then I'll put my head back down and have another dream. Mode
Yeah,
again.
people do that as well.
Like
but
is that sleep paralysis?
No.
Okay.
That's just sleep.
Yeah.
The paralysis part is the part you can't move.
Okay, weird thing though. I don't understand how that works because with REM sleep, aren't you supposed to be able? You have to be asleep for a certain amount of time, don't you, to
Yes.
hit REM sleep?
Yep.
So how the fuck do you like wake up and then instantly start dreaming again? When
I don't know the science behind it.
Yeah, me either.
Dreams are actually a really interesting topic that I have
think
not
that
looked
we
into.
as a society don't know anything about them.
We don't know a ton, no.
I think we know that there's sleep and then there's REM sleep. I don't know if this is like dare propaganda or something, but somebody was telling me that when you're drunk, you actually can't hit REM sleep, and that's why you like don't feel. That's why you feel hungover a lot of the time when you wake up.
Genuinely couldn't
Is
tell you.
because you don't get restful sleep, which is what REM
Yeah.
is supposed to be. But I think that's a lie because I think the whole point about REM, you can't dream unless you're in REM sleep. I think that's another thing. I could
believe.
totally be lying.
I think that's how it works.
I think
yeah.
you can't dream if you. And I've definitely had dreams while I'm drunk. So I like while I go to bed drunk.
Yeah.
So I have no idea how that.
Yeah.
That might be dare propaganda, and they're like, if you drink before bed, you can never have a dream.
Probably. There is I think it was actually the opposite of helpful.
Yeah, well, it's the exact same reason why the nicotine. It's the same thing why e-cigarettes were supposed to stop
Yeah.
people from smoking. It did the exact opposite, or it was supposed to help people who are trying to quit smoking, except it gives you a condensed version of nicotine. They're like, here you go, one puff of this is like 30 cigarettes.
Cigarette.
Like, it's still not good to smoke cigarettes because they're full of like,
Cigarettes.
carcinogens and shit.
In their paper.
But but then an e-cigarette is like
Magic.
20 times the concentricity, so get fucked. I actually don't know. I say that all the time. I totally could be lying. It might not be.
He's just lying.
It might not be 20 times, but it's definitely more it's way. If you're vapors, if you're sucking in a vapor,
Dude, I love sucking
versus,
in
like,
vapors.
I guess you're still sucking in a vapor when
You know
you're
me.
smoking. I don't know. I don't know enough about. That's
No,
the
when
thing.
you smoke cigarettes, you're not smoking in a vapor, you're smoking in smoke.
Yeah, well, a vape is also it's condensed
Yeah. It's not good.
air
Both
vapor.
are bad.
I don't know. Both are bad. One of them.
One
I feel
puts
like,
metal in your lungs, one puts
Like, I've had a cigar before.
smoke.
And I've had a cigar, and I do not feel the urge to smoke. However, I know people who hit like a Juul one time ever, and then they instantly get headaches thinking about nicotine, and they want it immediately.
Weak-minded individuals.
Like, people, I know like friends who got addicted off of a Juul for hitting it like 3 times, and they're like, oh, I'm now addicted to this shit. Like, that's crazy. Like, you can smoke 3 cigarettes and not be addicted to smoking.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess so. I don't
You
know.
could smoke 3 cigarettes a day and not be addicted, honestly.
I mean, I think if you smoke 3 cigarettes a day, you're starting to borderline it.
A pack a day. I mean, 3 packs a day, and you're good. Really.
Yeah, I know.
You go above that, probably not.
Yeah, burning your arms and your legs with it is just part of the fun, you know.
Yeah. Makes you feel something.
I have no idea what we were talking about before the cigarettes. Dare program.
Dare. I love those programs that do the opposite of help, like the There's like the stranger danger thing where they put kids on milk cartons. That whole thing actually didn't help stop kidnappings or kids' safety. It actually just gave kids anxiety.
Yeah, because then they were going to end up as a milk carton.
Yeah, they thought they would end up in milk cartons. They just feared their fellow man.
Not milk.
They feared milk. They were like, the milk will get me and suck me in.
You know the most cringe fucking things? When you had to get hot lunch and they made you get a milk? You remember that?
Yeah.
In school?
I love that because I love milk. I'm a big milk head.
But if you didn't want the milk, they said, well, you can't get hot lunch then.
Yeah, I don't get that. Like, Michelle Obama can go fuck herself.
No, seriously. It's like, I'm taking more from you. I don't want this. You literally have to spend money on this. I don't want it.
It is school. So school lunches are literally retarded.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
Having to take the fruit, having to take the milk, it's like, I'm literally not going to eat it. It's like, well, you have to take it.
See, you should have ate more of the fruit.
I ate the fruit.
You just said you got to take the fruit, got to take the drink.
Yeah, but people don't.
Yeah,
they don't eat it. They just throw it away. It's like, okay, cool. I love waste.
Yeah. Well, I think the whole
schools are fucking complaining. Oh, the lunch is too expensive. Anyways, fucking well, don't throw it all away then.
True. And then
stop throwing it away.
You fucking school lunch. They literally just get like one paper carton full of mushrooms and they walk out and then they eat mushrooms all day.
What? What do you? Who?
Dominic. That's what he used to do in high school.
What?
Yeah. Dude used to get.
I mean, I like mushrooms.
Used to get
what?
He used to do, and Joey used to do that with onions.
That's probably worse.
Yeah, no. Dominic used to fucking take one of those paper cartons and fill it up with mushrooms from the salad bar. Dude would be eating mushrooms for like the next 5 periods during language arts, or like AP Lang or whatever. He'd literally be like, mushroom, and I'd be like, no, I don't want that right now. He used to get carrots though. I did have some of those.
I mean, carrots.
Dude literally was like a walking fucking vegetable stand. He'd be like, mushroom, carrot, and then if he found his brother, he'd go, onion. Like you had infinite choices. Three choices. Still,
Michelle Obama, I'm going to destroy her.
I mean,
she ruined.
You've already destroyed her career.
I've destroyed Michelle Obama's career.
You could literally be the post boy for why she didn't work.
She didn't.
She was trying to make children healthier. You could be like, I grew up in the Michelle Obama age, and then just show yourself.
I don't think she is making kids healthier. She just made them less happy.
Yeah, but also kids weren't happy anyway.
Yeah, but like at least then I could enjoy a delicious Coca-Cola.
I think we go to school too early. No,
that's 100% true.
In our
if school, like
I think school is incredibly
lives, or just the start time of school.
Both.
Okay.
I think. Okay, to be fair, I do think you probably need to start.
Yeah, I don't think schooling happens too early in
a
children's life.
You don't.
Might even happen too late.
You have to be put on a schedule that early in your life. You don't get to learn.
I think school is cringe, and the structure of it is bad.
I think the problem is not that. Okay, let me rephrase. I don't think schooling is too early. I think we're still taught. Our schooling is still the Industrial Revolution schooling.
Yeah,
where it's like you're trained to be a worker.
Yeah,
instead of training to get knowledge. Like you're training to get. Like the whole reason of homework is to train your work ethic. It's not to train you're actually being smart.
Just go to Jupiter.
To get more stupider. Yeah, fuck you. No, what I'm saying is it makes no sense that we like the first
just getting up to go get the second cherry Dr.
Don't
Pepper.
Get up and do that. We've only got 12 minutes left.
Okay, but like that's 12 minutes. I don't have a cherry Dr. Pepper.
Fuck you. It's just ridiculous. Like the kid.
Ridiculousness from MTV.
No, that show is terrible. Stop. Let me fucking talk.
Oh, okay.
They fucking you fucking asshole.
I gotta get the cherry Dr. Pepper mic.
Yeah. Well, we just.
Keep talking. I wasn't listening anyways.
Yeah, I bet. We start school so early, and like we're training to just do like bullshit stuff that doesn't make you any smarter or better at life. Like you go to school when you're 5 years old or 6 years old to learn how to reading is important, but like everything else should just be like spirit finding. You should be able to be a kid longer, and the first couple of years should be interpersonal relationships and stuff like that.
I think kids should be put in work camps.
What kind? Mining?
Yep.
Well, they yearn for the mines. Man, I probably would have been skinnier if I did some more mining as a kid.
My mining.
You know that another fucking huge waste of time? People all those after school programs are like, do 1 hour of activity a day, and instead of making it fun, they were like, you're exercising for an hour. So then every kid resented having to do their 1 hour of activity. Because instead of like just like saying building into a kid's life that they're gonna go outside and play, it was like, do 1 hour of activity and then you can go sit in front of the TV.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm going off about school right now.
Okay.
Fucking like no TV week or
no TV week.
You know what I'm talking about?
The day of play.
No, not just day. No, Nickelodeon did a day of play.
Day of play, yeah.
Like fucking school used to do like no electronics for a week and make sure your parents do that too.
I don't remember. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it was a thing.
Maybe you're just so old that I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they probably got rid of it because it's so stupid. They also did the same thing with like reading thing. They were like, instead of you have to read 2 hours a day every single day. Like,
yeah, that's awesome.
No,
I like reading.
Yeah, but not. I used to like reading until they made it something you have to do.
I like having to do things, otherwise I don't do them.
Yeah, I don't like. I guess I'm so. I've always been in the nature of like having a schedule is stupid, and I just want to do whatever I want on my own time.
Yeah, if
there's some things that I
do
want.
Is I just don't do things.
There's some things I want planned, but I love to have the opportunity to make things happen rather than having somebody always plan every single minute of my life out forever. Sucks.
I was talking about this a little bit with Scott and Mason, where I actually won't do things unless I'm given like very specific instructions on how to do said thing. Yeah, so like someone wants me to do something and they give me a general concept of doing it, I simply won't.
Yeah, well, that's you. That's not. Yeah, that's not a lot of people.
I didn't say it was a lot of people.
Actually, it probably is.
I said it was me.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. But that's also like, there's probably more than just you who are like that.
Yeah, probably. I hope so.
I don't know.
There's more than just me floating.
No.
This ball of.
But don't you feel like a burden to always have to have someone?
Yes.
Okay.
I constantly feel like a burden, actually.
Well, not because of the way you are. I'm saying because of that.
Multiple reasons why I feel like a burden all the time, actually.
That's fair. Well, I don't know. I feel like if someone had to plan out my whole life all the time, I would feel such like I'd be like,
yep.
Yep. And is this your wallet?
Yep.
I found this name.
One of my biggest insecurities is I think people don't actually like me and are just pretending.
No, I'm only hanging out with you so that we can do a podcast.
So we can give podcasts.
Right after the podcast ends, I actually put you back into the basement and wait until you're ready for the next
that's
week.
probably the reason why I have that insecurity. It's because I'm only let out for the podcast.
You're like the hairless twin.
Yeah.
Except you have hair. And you're not my twin.
True.
Okay.
Is it shaving my head time?
I would do that.
Okay.
You want to do that today?
Maybe.
I don't think... Do you actually want us to shave your head?
I don't care.
Okay, we'll do it.
I fart on the podcast?
Yeah.
No.
Get over here.
So gross. Okay.
Big fart.
That was a fart.
Yep.
Well, it's been a good episode of the podcast.
That's a great one.
We talked about fucking nothing again, but we talked about some meat.
Meat.
And
mostly meat, honestly.
Yeah, mostly meat. Honestly, we could do a whole podcast about meat. Let's switch from the podcast to put it on meat.
There's a podcast I love called the Meat and Dairy Network.
Oh, what is it about?
Meat and dairy.
Oh, weird.
It's like a weird satire podcast where they just bring guests on and talk about nonsense.
Oh,
but they're like professionals in the meat and dairy field.
Oh, I wish I was a professional at something.
Yeah, I wish I was good at.
What are you professional at?
Nah, fucking nothing.
I think you're
being annoying.
No.
Being an asshole.
No. You're not professional enough at that.
That actually hurt my ego.
I think you're professional enough at having random facts.
I don't know that many.
You're a professional rules lawyer.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with rules of games. Yeah. Honestly, my random knowledge, I have like an approximate knowledge of most things, but I don't have an exact answer of a lot of things.
Remember that time you knew Bubsy?
Bubsy? I still know Bubsy.
Yeah, but remember it wasn't one time.
Yeah, Bubsy.
Yeah.
He's awesome. Bubsy the Bobcat.
I want to write it. You know what I want to do? We could play a game of Jeopardy next time. Where I just come up with like 5 questions that are super obscure and see if you know them.
There's a chance I know them, depending on, especially if they're in video games and cartoons.
Yeah, what if they're in 1980s media?
Maybe.
Hey, so there was this baseball movie, right? And what was the score?
It was a book.
Was it a book?
It was a book. We were playing Trivial Pursuit, and it was an old as fuck version of Trivial Pursuit. So we didn't know the answers to any of these questions because they were not relevant.
No, they weren't.
And one of the questions I got was about some fucking baseball book I had never heard of.
From,
It was
like,
what was the final score at the end of the book? And I just spat out 4-2.
It literally was 4-2.
It was literally 4-2.
And I thought you knew it. I was
literally, I had no
convinced
idea
that you knew it.
No idea.
I know.
Guessed 4-2.
Guessed.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, anyway, I had fun talking to you today, Ollie.
I love talking to you, Mike.
We're gonna go eat some burgers now. You want a burger?
Yippee!
Yippee! Yippee! All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye.